And welcome back, guys. We're back here in Dark Souls Remastered, and I realized something watching back some of my old footage. I forgot an item here in the burg. So, while we're here, before we head back to the lower burg, I want to go pick up that item that we missed. It's right over here. I feel very silly for missing it, but I got distracted with an item pickup that I hadn't been expecting, so I just kind of got sidetracked and forgot about it. It's not a terribly important item. That's probably part of why I didn't end up getting it. Whoops. I did that twice in a row. But it is good to have. And, you know, we don't want to miss items. So we'll go pick it up before we move on. There we go. We don't actually have to take out those firebomb throwers. They aren't gonna follow us or anything. So don't worry about them. Sorry about that, I was just starting my timer. Alright. Now, we just want to lure these guys out one at a time. No reason to rush. Come on. As you can see, we can... Oh, hey. Another piece of lower armor. I could have used that before. Oh, well. As you can see, we can tear through these guys pretty easily now. The increased damage from our level ups and our weapon upgrades has really been coming in handy. Let's take a look at that hollow soldier waistcloth. Now, believe it or not, it is better than the pants. Even though it is just like a horribly messed up skirt, basically. So we will put it on. But, it's not great looking. Now, the item that I missed was down here, behind where the Black Knight was. See, after the Black Knight dropped his shield, I got so excited I completely forgot to come back here and pick it up. The blue Tearstone ring. The rare gem called Tearstone has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. This blue Tearstone from Katarina boosts the defense of its wearer when in danger. Basically, when you are low on health, it will give you a defense boost. There are two Tearstone rings, a red and a blue. The blue boosts your defense when you're low on health, and the red boosts your attack when you're low on health. I think the red is better. But that's probably why they give you the blue one earlier. But hey, we don't have any better rings to put on, so we might as well wear it. Now it's time to go back down to the lower burg. An area that, like I've said before, I don't really like. Not because it's, like, bad or anything. It's just, well, to be honest, it's just kind of annoying. Or more that the enemies here are annoying. It's not the most difficult zone in the game. It's not the hardest to navigate. It's not the longest. What it is it's full of enemies that are just designed to piss you off. Like these dogs. I've talked about them already. But also, an enemy that we're about to meet as we move forward here. And I want to be very careful. Yep, there we go. These guys. These are the Hollow Thieves. Asshole. You gotta be careful with these guys. But they're agile little suckers. They like to ambush you and come out of buildings after you walk past the door. No! And they do that. They have a parry move. Just like the Baldur Knights with the bucklers. They can parry you. And they can backstab you. And they throw knives. They're just annoying. Little bastards. I do like their hood, though. It's very fashionable. It kind of, like, shadows your face in a cool-looking way. There was a mod for, the Mailbreaker. That's a dagger. It's not very good. But we'll take a look at it. Standard small thrusting sword, unsharpened, but pointed solid shaft can pierce tough armor. It has a high critical rating or something, I suppose. Is that actually a mechanic in this game? I don't remember. It's very difficult to separate the mechanics of this game and the later ones sometimes in my head. I don't think this game has additional crit. Oh no, it does. Right there, critical. Right underneath lightning. So yeah, it does additional damage for critical hits, which is backstabs and parry counters. God, I hate the Hollow Thieves. There's one right around this corner. Who, if you just run past there and go down there, he will stab you in the back. Or isn't there? Wait, maybe it's the next corner. See, I don't remember exactly. I know there's a thief hiding around a corner around here somewhere. Oh god! Here they come. Now, we can block their knives, no problem. Oops. And they're not that durable, but there are several of them. No, 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 that guy's parrying. Oh, and here comes the dog, of course. That's another reason this area is annoying. You've probably noticed I like to aggro enemies one at a time, so that you don't end up in these situations where you have to fight a bunch of them at once. These guys all aggro at once. They all kick open their doors and run at you. Ow. And their knives do bleed damage, which is extra annoying. So even if you have good armor, you're not safe from them. Because, although the daggers might not do that much damage if you have good armor, they can still bleed you. Which will kill you real fast. We do not have good armor, so, oh. Item. I don't remember what this is. Ah, it's just a soul. What? Another dog. That's the one saving grace of these dog enemies. They make a very distinctive sound. I could have sworn there was a hollow thief, like, waiting around a corner around here somewhere. Did I remember incorrectly? Oh, here we go. And the target shield. The target shield is a pretty good shield. We got the thief set. And the target shield is part of the thief set. If you play as the thief, you start with this shield. If you see, it has a different parry animation than our Black Knight shield. And basically, that parry animation gives you more frames for parrying. So it just makes it easier. Makes the window wider. That thief set is slightly better than our sorcerer set. And slightly worse than our Hollow Soldier set, funnily enough. It does have much better bleed and poison resistance. That is one of the things about the Thief set. It has very high bleed and poison resist. But it has no poise. What about the Thief mask? Huh. Well, it would look cool, admittedly. And fashion is most important, like I said. But at this stage, I'm going to stick with the Gargoyle helm. But hey, we got an upgrade on our gauntlets. Hopefully we'll find some actual metal ones soon. Now this boss is very annoying. As you can see, we can just walk right past him. But he has an item that we need to progress, so we're going to have to fight him. But first I need to pause the recording real quick. To go do something. So I'll see you after the cut. Alright, we're back. Now, let's fight this boss, shall we? This is the Capra demon. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Now, the reason this boss is so annoying is because he has two friends here, these dogs. Now, the best way to take care of this is to go up these stairs. Oh no, his dog got trapped behind him. You want to let his dogs come up the stairs so you can kill them first, so you don't have to worry about them while you're fighting the demon. And we've died. And you have to fight him in this tiny little arena. God, I hate the Capra demon. He's, again, not the most difficult enemy. Not the hardest boss to get to. But he is just really annoying because of the arena he's in and the fact that he has ads. Which I don't think any... No, there's only like one other boss in this game I can think of that has ads like that. Oh, hey, there's another Gravelord servant. I mean, it might even be the same guy. We're not going to attempt that, because, you know, as you saw last time, we don't have much of a chance. We're just going to have to tolerate that guy's existence. Why did I do that instead of the swing? I would have hit several of them. Oh. There we go. Oh, that is so cheap. Hitting me just as I'm coming out of the parry animation. Oh, a battle axe. That's not a bad weapon. Am I being pursued? It sounds like someone's moving around over there. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Don't want him to come up behind me. We'll just kill him. There we go. And I'll just take a drink right now. So yeah, this is part of the Dark Souls experience, the boss run, where you have to make your way back to the boss room after losing. Get used to this, it will become more and more common as we go through. Now the battle axe. Standard battle axe inflicts regular damage, making it effective in various situations. Powerful attack due to its weight, but one wrong swing leaves the wielder wide open. Yeah, it's just like the halberds and the club, where you miss, you stagger a bit. I do like the battle axe. It has a good move set. It has the swing, and it has the vertical swing, which isn't as good as the stab, but on the longsword. But it's a good move set. It does a good amount of damage. It scales with strength and dexterity, just like the longsword. I think it has a slightly higher bias towards strength. Good weapon. The bandit starts with it, if I remember right. The bandit class. It deals a good amount of stagger damage compared to the longsword. Although its attack speed is a bit slower as a trade-off. Yeah, that's another annoying thing about the dogs. They do a little dodge. Now here's a good thing. The thieves now do not wait until we pass, because the doors are already open. Oh. So we don't have to worry about them getting behind us anymore. Now, it's possible that that thief I remember hiding behind a corner, got aggroed out before I noticed him behind a corner. So it's possible that I'm not crazy, and we will encounter him this time. Most of these rooms don't have anything in them. They're just monster closets, essentially, for those asshole thieves to hide in. Now... No. I could have sworn to you that there was a thief that just hides behind a corner and waits for you to pass by. I guess I'm crazy. Or misremembering. Oh well. I mean, I'm not upset to not be caught in a trap. Now, I wonder if we can do something here. Whoops. There we go. No, it aggroes all of them. Yeah. That's probably the Hollow Thief's most annoying behavior, is the way they all come at you at once. Uh-oh. Yeah, saw that coming. I'd really rather not die here. We have all those souls waiting in the boss room for us. As soon as I hit the swing button, I realized what I had done. But it was too late. You have to commit to your attacks in this game. Oh, hey, somebody killed the Gravelord's servant. Well, that's nice. Ah, another dog. I always forget about the final dog. One of these days he's gonna get me. Alright. But now I'm prepared, and I actually remember the strategy. But I need my souls. Will that kill me? Ow. Maybe. Not quite, but it may still. He's coming. Oh. Yeah. This is gonna be a tough one. This is not a boss I have a fancy, God damn it. This is not a boss I have a fancy strategy for. You just kind of have to do it. And we're dead again. You can see why I hate this boss. He's not the toughest boss. He doesn't do the most damage. He's really not that much tougher than... He's probably less tough than the Taurus demon, honestly. But we don't have any fucking gold pine resin. God damn it. That was not the guy I wanted to lock onto. But we don't have any gold pine resin for this guy. We don't have a free jump attack for this guy. No, he's just in that tiny little baby-ass arena. We just have to try not to get killed by his dogs. What we need to do is kill his dogs first. And then focus on him. Because I can dodge his attacks easily enough when I'm not distracted by the dogs. Well, I say that, but I can't guarantee I'll actually be able to do it. It has been a while. But... Oh no. Don't fall off! No! Oh. Well, that was stupid. There goes all of our souls. Oh well. It was only like 3,000. Still, that's really annoying. I hate falling off of stuff. I think that's our first death by falling, isn't it? Well, get used to that. That's gonna happen a lot, I'm sure. I swear I die more to falling off of stuff in this game than I do enemies these days. Oh well. We will soldier on. It's this fucking door is the problem. You have to very carefully go around it, or you'll fall off the edge. Ugh. That's just fucking mean, you know? Like getting killed by enemies. That's your own fault. You didn't have the skill to win. But when you just fall off of something because you have to like cling to the edge to be able to make it past, that's not a skill-based death. You don't. That doesn't feel justified when you die that way. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot about the enemies. Now, I would have been so mad if you got that parry right there. I can't even express to you how angry I would have been. I mean, it wouldn't have killed us. Yeah. The thing with these guys is you just gotta stun lock them. Don't give them a chance to parry you. They don't have any poise at all whatsoever, so you can just wail on them. I thought I heard an enemy. I often mistake my own character's, like, movement sounds for an enemy. Now, I tried to aggro these guys one at a time before, and it didn't work, but I don't know. I feel compelled to try. Just because it would make this area so much less annoying. These guys are just here to bleed you of your health before the Capra demon. Just to waste your fucking resources. Bastards. And they don't even drop their armor very often. What? Where's the enemy? Is he stuck on the door or something? Yeah. Like I said, that clicking noise the dogs make when they run is the only thing that keeps them from being totally unbearable. Otherwise, they could just... No! Oh, you didn't parry it. When they start that parry animation in the middle of my attack animation, it makes my blood pressure rise. Oh, hey, we got the Hollow Thief's leather armor. And I was just saying how they don't drop their armor that often. It's worse than ours, obviously, and it's going to be worse than the black leather set. That does look kind of neat. Nice, like, cloth armor. And a little hood. Not useful for us. But neat. We're not really in a position where we have the privilege of caring about, you know, fashion. I'll give this one more try. And if we fail again... Damn it. If we fail again, I will try again in the next episode. Okay, we got one of the dogs. Try to get his dog? No, just out of reach. Come on. Okay. Now I just... Now we're in business. Ouch. Okay, that's a 2. I gotta relearn his moveset. It's pretty simple. He's got that 2-piece, he's got the 1-piece, he's got the big slam. Ow, damn it. Yeah. This is sort of the process with bosses in this game. You gotta learn their moveset, memorize it, really. For some bosses, I have their moveset pretty well memorized, but the Capra Demon is not one of them, unfortunately. This was one of the bosses I always hated fighting. So, you can skip him entirely if you have the Master Key, believe it or not. So in a lot of playthroughs of this game, I've done exactly that. So my memory of how he works is not as good as for the other bosses. I mean, there are going to be others that I don't remember how to beat. For sure. Especially some of the later ones. But The Capra demon is especially bad because you can just skip him if you want to with the Master Key. You can skip him and the whole area he gives you the key for. Which is also one of my least favorite areas in the game. Not because it's poorly designed or anything, but because it's well designed, and it's well designed to piss me off. So in a lot of playthroughs, I've just completely skipped him and that area, and so fighting him is going to be more difficult. So for now, we're just going to get back to the boss room and then end the episode. And I will see you in the next episode, which will be approximately 10 seconds after the end of this one. These fucking dogs! I hate them so much. Ugh. Fucking lower undead bird. You and your little fucking dodge. Hollow Thieves and your stupid parry and your stupid dodge and your stupid cool hood. Okay, well, it's good to know that they can't parry you through the other fucking enemies. That would be... Of course. That would be egregious. See, now they're both doing the parry. So I just gotta wait. Little bastard. And the kick did not hit him. Parry my foot, asshole. I wasn't lying when I said this was one of the more annoying areas in the game. It's really short. There aren't really that many enemies, but it's just... The Hollow Thieves are just that annoying. That on their own. Along with the dogs. They make this fucking stretch unbearable. It doesn't help that they're hard to parry because their attacks are pretty fast. We might get the full Hollow Thief set by the time I beat the Capra Demon. That would be... Oh no, there's one behind me. Now, they can backstab you, just like you can backstab enemies. Now, I think that... Why did I do that? Why did I do the swing? I think the kick is the counter to that parry. Because they can't parry the kick. The All Thieves Tights, I don't think they're better than what we have. They're slightly better in some ways, but they don't have any poise. What is our poise? 27? I think 40 is about where you want to be. Like, that's the sort of the... I think that's sort of the first... The first point at which poise becomes, like, good. It is slightly better in certain defenses. Not really enough to make a difference. What does it look like? Crap. Nah. I'll just stick with this. I'm not allowed to wear pants. That was not meant to be a jump. That was meant to be a roll. Not that it would have saved me with the dogs standing in my way. I hate you, Capra Demon. I hate you so much. Well, I'll see you guys next episode, and we will try again.